What is going on, guys? It is your boy Luda here, and I wanted to talk to you guys about how you guys can deal with fucking haters, bullies, or just negative people in your life. But before I get this commentary started, I just want to say thank you guys, all my subscribers on YouTube, all my followers on Twitter who have actually showed me support and all the love for my last video. And to be honest, it means quite a lot to me, guys, and I'm really thankful that you guys are a part of this channel. However, in this video, I want to talk specifically about how you guys can deal with being bullied on YouTube, and just hopefully pass some decent advice on the people who are brave enough to actually make YouTube videos in the first place. Or hopefully, just pass some advice to people who are afraid to do YouTube. And I understand that it's on the internet, the internet's quite a large, vast, and sort of just scary place, and I want to sort of give you guys some comfort, and hopefully you guys can sort of bask in that comfort and sort of use that. Usually when people decide to make a YouTube channel, you kind of have a goal, you kind of have like an aspiration that you sort of want to reach to, or like people have other people that they look up to. So for example, like there's YouTubers that they sort of want to be like, not particularly copy, but just sort of people that they feel inspired by. Like they sort of see where they are now and sort of see where they want to be and how they're going to progress between where and now. And quite frankly, guys, during that time, there are going to be a lot of people that actually want to stop you. And of course, I am talking about the haters, the negative people, the fuckboys, whatever the hell you want to call them. There are all these people who are going to hate on you guys, and they're going to want to bring you down. And for most of the time, it's for no reason. Literally, it's just for no reason. Like, let's say me, for example, like every time I upload a video, there'll be people who just dislike my video for like no apparent reason. And let's say I make a 10-minute video. As soon as I upload, the first minute or two it's up, I get a dislike straight away. So it sort of makes you think to yourself, what the actual fuck? Like, seriously? What's worse about these type of people is that they actually leave like nothing beneficial towards you, like nothing. It's like, you come to my channel, you're subscribed to me, because otherwise you wouldn't know that I uploaded unless you search for me. Why do you not leave some constructive criticism, or just something that can sort of, something that I can see as to why you decide to dislike, quote unquote, my video? But anyway, when you set goals for yourself on YouTube, YouTube, it's a good thing to try, at least like, if you didn't enjoy your experience, at least you can safely say and tell yourself that, yo, look, I tried YouTube, but I guess that scene is just not for me, Tell you what, I can make a bet with you right now. I can assure you that 100%, I can give you like a percentage on this thing. I can assure you that there are haters watching this video right now. And it sort of makes you judge the logic behind haters, because think about it like this. Okay, if I personally didn't like someone for whatever reason, doesn't matter what the reason is, I just seem to not like them at all, why would I bother paying attention to them? That's the one thing I've never understand, about haters. Like, they don't like to be known as haters. They're just sort of like people that just exist for the sake of it. I remember a little while ago I was watching a YouTube video from one of my favorite YouTubers, Yahya. He's actually a motivational speaker, which I highly suggest that you guys actually go over and watch his videos. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can actually check his channel out. I remember him quoting someone, and he made a video specifically regarding haters. I believe the quote goes something like, most people are afraid of snakes because they're afraid that if the snake bites them, it's going to kill them. Like they're gonna die if the snake bites them. But the truth is that it's not the snake bite that actually kills you. It's the venom that stays inside of you that ends up killing you. It's that venom. The venom's like, it's the poison that actually sort of lingers around and like wants to be there to just affect you. I do believe that this is a very powerful analogy, because he's basically saying that yes, the snake bite is going to hurt, but at least it's not going to kill you. It's the venom that's going to kill you, not the snake bite, but the venom that's going to kill you. And in my opinion, it's a powerful analogy because it doesn't just apply to haters. It sort of like applies to life in general. It's one of those like sort of overall type analogies, I guess. Me personally, guys, I've been insulted by people directly on the internet countless times, even in real life too. I'm probably insulted like daily in both, but you know what, I really don't care, because the one thing that I've learned to do, like what's really effective in my opinion when it comes to dealing with haters, is you just gotta learn to not give a flying fuck. Seriously, like, yeah, of course this is going to be a lot harder than you think. It is hard, it is not easy learning not to care, but it's one of those things that you gotta get used to. You know, it takes a while to get used to, but the way I see it, it's better in the long run if you learn to not care. Think about it like this: why would you give attention to someone who doesn't benefit your life whatsoever? You see what I mean? And of course, over time, the haters will stop if you do learn to ignore them. It's no longer funny to them if they don't stimulate a reaction from you. Like, if you look at all the bigger YouTubers, celebrities, or like popular social icons, a majority of them literally, they literally get hate for being themselves. Imagine that. Every single morning you wake up and people just don't like you for no apparent reason. No apparent reason. Like maybe they don't like your personality or whatever, but you know what? They don't even tell you why they don't like you. They're just like, man, I'm a salty motherfucker. Oh, I hate that guy. Oh, I'm gonna complain about you on the 4chan forums. But to be honest, when people say like negative things to me in real life or like on the internet, it actually tends to tell me a lot more about the person than about me instead. This video is sort of mostly aimed to people who are just sort of starting out on YouTube, but I guess it can also help people who are like, you know, not new to the YouTube scene, but are still sort of receiving hate and are allowing themselves to be affected by it. Like, you're starting out on YouTube and you're putting yourself out there for the world to see. But here's the way I see it. At least you have the fucking balls to make a YouTube channel and voice your own opinion. Once you sort of learn to ignore the haters, you sort of grow you'll naturally grow a tougher skin to, like, you know, against negative comments or like, you know, just people in general who are trying to put you down and affect you. And then you get to the point where you can eventually just laugh at the fact that the people who are affected by you and are trying to put you down in a negative fashion, you can laugh at that because they're so negatively affected by you that they feel like their opinion is even remotely important to you. I guess my final piece of advice to you guys would be that, think about it. This is your YouTube channel, okay? Your channel is your area. It's your scene. It's sort of like your blank canvas to create entertaining content for people. And that content can be seen by people all over the world, which is great, right? Because now people can actually connect with you. But one thing I'll tell you is just do your own thing. You know, just try and be as original as you can. You know, like, quit thinking about whether your content qualifies as cool or not, because to be honest, that's not cool. What's actually cool is that you make content, and if people find you cool or whether they don't find you cool, it doesn't matter. What matters is the people who actually care about you and actually want to watch your content. That's what you're making content for. You're making content for the people who care, you know, people who are there to support you. Your audience will always be there for you and will give you their support. Their support will eventually outnumber the amount of hateful comments. And to be honest, guys, it's 2016. With the internet being as cancerous as it could be, just don't allow the haters to affect you. Stay strong, guys. Love you all.
Sadness from